Now in the second scenario, you are going to have several classes using one course. So in this situation, you need to set up groups. So under the administration panel, you go into groups. You then set up your groups. So we're going to create a group, and I'm going to call one group class 1, and I'm going to use the enrollment key ENRCL1. So ENRCL1. Now one tip I would give you is that the first 3 letters of the enrollment key should be the same as the overall enrollment key for the course. So just like I did in the last video, you should set up an overall enrollment key, and the first 3 letters should be the same in this class. You then press Save Changes, and you create another class. So now you're going to have class 2. And again, this is going to be ENRCL2. Unmask it just to see it. Again, remember that the first 3 letters are the same as the overall enrollment key. Now the reason why we make it the same as the overall enrollment key is because when you are doing looking for the enrollment key, it'll give you a hint, and it'll always take the overall enrollment key, not just the group enrollment key. So now what will happen is your students will go in. When they're asked to go in, they'll be asked to put in their enrollment key. What you will then do is you will tell them the enrollment key for their class, and that will put them into their groups. So from now on, when you go into groups, you will see class 1 and class 2, and you will see who are members of it in here. The other important thing to think about is that when you set assignments or forums or anything like that, so let's say if we were to set an assignment in this course, and we just add an activity and we say we're going to get them to upload a single file, and just take a moment, we say upload your animation here. You will see that there's group mode. You then say separate groups, and then press save and return to course. That way, when you go in to mark an assignment, for example, you will be able to automatically just choose the different groups that you're working with. So when I go into my assignment, you see there's separate groups up here on the left, and you can choose class 1 and class 2 and just go through those classes. So that's very handy. Also, turning on the separate groups feature will automatically put in groups in the marking gradebook, which again is very useful.